We're off to Colorado. Love you. We will. Connor and I are on our way to Colorado.
Hey.
Good morning. There's our sleeping spot. And here's my coffee spot. Even had water. Got water there and all over my shorts. We're a little west of Topeka, Kansas. It all went good. We got through all, I think 5 states yesterday. Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, Missouri. And I guess we didn't get through 5. We got through 4, we're in number 5. Van's running good, everything went good. Sleeping in it went really well. The bed is comfortable, that's for sure. I woke up with my hand asleep a couple times because I had it wedged probably this way against the wall. If that's a problem, I'm gonna have to buy a brace to put on my wrist when I sleep, but we'll find out. Yeah, that's the only complaint I have so far. I have a French press somewhere over there. Yeah, right there. I got water boiling, and I got 2 thermoses to fill with coffee, and then I'll be ready to hit the road. We should be at Camp Dick. I'm gonna guess about 8 o'clock tonight. It's 9:30 in the morning right now. We rolled into here almost exactly 4 o'clock in the morning. Got to bed, it was 4:44 when I set my phone down, and I set my alarm for 8:30, but snoozed and snoozed and snoozed until, yeah, like 9:15, and then here I am, wide awake. Well, not really, but the coffee will get me there. Day 1 down, really good. Let's hope day 2 goes just as well.
I will follow you through the forest inside of your head. I don't mind. I will not hide from the demons you face. I will fight them, be right by your side. Ooh.
We're within a mile of Colorado. We made it to Colorado. We still got about 3.5 hours to go, I think, but it feels good to be in the last state.
174 to Denver.
174 miles to Denver. Then we got to go up to Boulder and then out to Camp Dick. So yeah, we got a ways to go still. We made it to the mountains. Well, we're still 30 miles from Denver, but I can see them, and that's worth something. And we're a mile in the air now. We're at 5,000 feet, so we're getting there. We're in Boulder.
Oh, Boulder. We're 48 minutes away from our destination.
Good. Walking into Costco, we walked past 10 cars and 7 of them had hail damage. Where did they go now? I wasn't recording when I thought I was recording, now I can't record. I'm trying to film, sorry honey. I think they're elk. I don't know, we'll find out when we get a little closer. Chances are they're just mule deer.
It's something.
Okay, but I should get going here. I'm just on the side of the road.
I can see a sea of alpine green, something that will stay with me. is wrapped in blue. Wish that I could share with you, like a photograph when times are good, when a flower begins to bloom. Life never felt so good. You're far, but distance doesn't break your heart. It gives us time to know our love. Grass all wrapped in you. Oh, I wish that I could lie with you. Oh, I know what I would hold on to. A memory when times are good. That's when I think of you. That's when I think of you. I know what I would hold on to.
Kind of see it through the trees there. There's a bunch of snow-capped peaks. We're gonna be, well, close to them at least.
Yeah, the snow's not up above us much anymore when you look out there.
Yeah, there they are. Ooh, pavement ends. On the dirt roads we go. That's how you know we're close to our destination. I guess that's how you know we're...
Oh, you know you're in the middle of nowhere too.
Yeah.
I think there's an Ace Hardware in Nederland.
Yep.
I might just see what they charge for concrete too.
Okay.
I'd rather go down the peak-to-peak highway to Nederland and take this load of concrete.
Whoa! Rail washboard right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just as steep on gravel.
Yeah.
A memory when times are good. That's when I think of you. That's when I think of you.
Peaceful Valley, Camp Dick.
Here we are.
Maybe it is concrete. I thought this one was gravel or something.
Ooh. Let's give you a...
Now we're at Camp Dick. How many feet of elevation is this?
Let me check.
We're at our site.
8,604.
Yeah, 8,604 feet. So this will be probably the lowest campground we work at this year.
No, hold on.
But
I updated 8,700.
okay, 8,700. Not that you didn't hear him say that, but and Connor's doing what Connor does. He runs up the mountain as soon as we stop the van. He's done that every year. So, but. It is 8:46. We're hoping to get here at 8:30, but yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good timing. We left at 3:30 in the afternoon yesterday, so 29 hours and 15 minutes. That's not too bad. I'm pretty happy. Here's what I'm really happy about. I made it across 6 states with no license plate. We had one cop way back in Missouri pull up right next to us, behind us here, so he could see the license plate past the wheelbarrow, stood there for a little bit, then came behind us, followed us for a couple miles, and then got off. Thought for sure I was getting pulled over. Before I go back to Minnesota, I'm going to mount the license plate right there. I'm not going to cross the country a second time with a covered license plate, but by the time I realized the license plate was covered, everything was strapped down and the tools were in the back of the van, and if I get pulled over, I get pulled over, and I didn't get pulled over. But no snow where we are. Snow's probably 1,000 feet above us or something. It's chilly here. I don't know what the temperature is. I have no cell data, so I can't go look it up either, but yeah, I don't think I have anything with a thermometer on it either. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm in the mountains. Get to start working tomorrow. I gotta go get concrete. Man, there was some hills coming up here. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I was gonna put the concrete in with everything else, and then I decided today, you know what, maybe I should unload the van before I load it up with concrete, and that was the right move. It's 45 minutes down to Boulder, 48 minutes, but I might shoot over to Nederland. There's an Ace Hardware there. I know I'm gonna pay more, but I don't have to go down and up. Nederland's probably 8,000 feet too. Just take the peak-to-peak highway over there. Hey, there's my boy.
Hello. I'm right up there. Big rocks you can climb on.
I made it halfway across Colorado before my lips got chapped. I don't know why. It happens every year. I don't even get out of the car yet. I'm still driving, and I'm like, man, my lips get chapped. We should get unloaded, get our stuff ready while we have a little bit of daylight left here, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
You may not think that I can handle the fears that you hold deep inside. But trust me, oh trust me, I know the darkness and pressures you challenge every day. Every step you take, I'll take it with you. I just want you to know that I care for you.
Battery's about to die. It's like 9:15 in the morning. Connor's been up for 10 minutes. I've been up for about half an hour. I forgot how bad I sleep when I first get into the mountains, and usually we always stopped at like 4,000 to 5,000 feet, spent a few days, and then came up to 8,000 feet. And this year I went right from Topeka to 8,300 feet or whatever we are. Either way, I got more sleep than I got the night before. So, and we really, today isn't that hard of a work day. It's going to be running to get concrete and try to figure out some other things around here, like where's the best place to get gravel. But yeah, I've got coffee. It's raining. Not really raining anymore. It's rained all morning, but it's a beautiful mountain morning.
I'll try to bring home the sunlight to you. And if the sun may not come, then I will hold you and let you know.
So I think I took about 5 seconds of footage of me mowing because I forgot to set up the camera and I just had my phone in my pocket. Would you believe I'm going to be 44 in July this year and I have never mowed the lawn before? Well, that's not quite true. I mowed one time for about 5 minutes when I was probably 11 or 12. When my dad wanted to flip over the swing set and have me mow underneath it, but after he flipped the swing set on its side and I mowed that area and he flipped the swing set back up, he said, "You didn't do it right," and then got on the mower, and I never touched another mower again.
Connor and I were just sitting here talking, and check that out.
So Andy is gone right now. Andy is actually out in Colorado with Connor right now, doing the fire rings and bear lockers. I'm here at the bus in Tennessee. The pits of hell. It's supposed to be 90 like all week next week, and I don't like the heat and I don't like humidity, and here I am stuck here and they're in Colorado and they both love the heat and humidity. Let me just say, if I could have gone out there and done it by myself, I would have. Somebody had to stay here and take care of the garden and the cats. And it ended up being me. Because I am not the one who can physically lift a bear locker. I can help Andy with the bear lockers, like we can get him up onto the two-wheeler and I can push it backwards while he tips it backwards, but there's not a chance in hell I could have done that by myself. And honestly, I'm not sure Connor and I could have done that together, because I don't have the strength of Andy and neither does he. So, I'm here. Living in Minnesota my whole life might have something to do with the whole cold weather, no humidity. I don't like the below zero cold that lasts forever, but I don't mind it because I can always add layers. You can only take off so many articles of clothing before you're just indecent to go outside, and you may as well stay inside in the air conditioning. The last family vacation we took with the kids, it was 26 degrees below zero, the actual temperature, with a wind chill of like 40 or 50 below zero. It was absolutely ridiculous. And we went up to northern Minnesota where it's even colder, and we went hiking in state parks. And it was absolutely beautiful because there was nobody else there. You just have to dress for it. You can wear wool underwear, you can wear, you know, a down coat and a scarf and a hat and a face covering and mittens and gloves, whatever you need to add. Wear snow pants. But here, it's 10:22 in the morning, and I'm already, and it's only supposed to be like 86 today. Next week is all in the 90s. I'm not looking forward to that, but hopefully I get everything done outside that I need to get done this week, and I just will not be mowing next week. The yard's gonna get long. I'm not mowing when it's 90 degrees out. It's so humid here at night that when you wake up in the morning, the ground is soaking wet. I mean, it's like almost 100% humidity at night, and that's insane.
Good morning. It's like 7:45. I've been in Colorado for a week now, or we've been in Colorado for a week now. I've been up for an hour. Connor's just starting to move. The sun is Connor's alarm clock. Every morning he's been up quite early. The first couple mornings were rough, but first couple days in the mountains are always rough. Once you start working, you're not acclimated yet. Your body doesn't want to move. Yeah, the sun shines in. He's sleeping in the front of the van. Sleeping on the floor there in the middle, I guess, of the van, and wakes him up. He loves it. I should probably not have music on right now. Nancy hates it when I do that. I grab a camera, and especially now, I haven't grabbed the camera in like 6 days. We got here, we started working, and I might as well show you what we've got done so far. Our fire ring was the first one we pulled out of the ground just to see what held them in, and we haven't replaced it yet. Here's the pile of fire rings we've removed. Those I'll have to rent a trailer and bring somewhere for scrap metal. Here's the pile of concrete anchors that we've taken out of the ground. Had to buy a new auger. That sucked, but the old auger has been losing power the last couple years, and it just didn't have the power to drill a hole. Has the same output, so it uses the same 8-inch auger. I'm sure there's other parts that are interchangeable in here, so it's probably worth keeping for parts. Getting this down off the mountain that'll be a chore in and of itself, but that's why I drive a 1-ton van. The concrete we've been bringing up here, we've been bringing up 16 bags at a time We're gonna have to make another load. We're probably gonna need 12 to 15 more bags. We'll see as we get done here. That's our pile of still need to use concrete. And right over there is the fire rings that are left to put in the ground. There's 2 more fire rings over there than we have to do. We have 41 of them to do, and there were 43 over there. We did 6 yesterday, 6 the day before yesterday. 6 seems to be a good number to do. We were aiming for more than 6 yesterday, but we got hailed on. Just as we were finishing one, we were leveling it. We're like, okay, which one should we do next? And a couple raindrops came, and within a minute it was hailing on us, and we just threw the tools that we kind of cared about in the van, drove back up here, waited it out for a good hour and a half. It's a great thing about the mountains. It'll storm for an hour, and then a half hour after it's done storming, the ground's dry again. And then we went out and did 2 more to get our 6 done yesterday, and that finished us off at, it was like 6:45 at night. We wanted to work till like the 6:30, so we could have easily done 7 of them yesterday, maybe even done 8 yesterday if Mother Nature didn't get in the way. But I don't know, my body feels good today, and maybe that wouldn't if I had done 8 of them. Pulling those concrete things out of the ground with a pry bar it's enough of a workout on the shoulders, and that 6 a day is probably good. We have 15 of them left to do. We want to get 6 of them done today. These big rings, I don't know, I think we got 3 more of them to do. Most of the rings are these small, rusted out, absolute garbage. These big rings would be a good ring. I have no way of getting one home. I have a fire ring with a flip over grate that's this size, but I have no way to get that home. So they're gonna go to scrap metal. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm gonna get Connor up. I don't really have to get him up. He's already up and moving. Oh, there's my boy right now. He's already out of bed. Should I show him using the bathroom? Nah, he's probably done with that. Good morning.
Warmer than normal today.
It is warmer than normal today.
Oh my goodness. Can you see him? Can you see my kitty climbing up onto the shipping container via the ladder? I wonder how many times he's done that. Oh, you silly boy. Can you get down by yourself? Or do you need help? Ooh, do you need some help? I guess not. He's got it. He must have done this before.
Every step you take, I'll take it with you. Every step you take, just know that I'll take it with you. Oh, I'll take it with you. Oh, I will take it with you.
Oh, God, that breeze feels nice. It's a shame it doesn't stick around. Something that we need to do before next summer is build some kind of a structure on the curb side of the bus, because that is the south side of the bus, and we need some kind of shade and a place to park a car underneath said shade would be really nice. So a super tall carport that covers the windows of the bus sits up. That's pretty high. You could probably fit another bus underneath it. Somebody's school bus, perhaps? But we really need that. Anything that we can do to shade the windows, keep it much cooler inside the bus, because right now the entire south side of the buses just gets slammed by the sun, which makes it really, really hot, and you have to have the AC on all day long. If that side was shaded and it was as cool as this side is, I'm pretty sure I could open the windows and maybe keep the AC off and not have to have it on all the time. The nice thing about all the sun though is solar works pretty well here. I plug in the evening once the sun starts to go down because the AC has been running all day, so it's not staying at 100, it's slowly going down. We are a little bit shaded on our solar panels. Let me see if you can see. We do have some tree branches that go over the bus, but like I think we mentioned a handful of videos ago, probably a couple months ago, that we needed to get more gravel put on the other side so that we could move the bus over there. Well, we did not have time to get that done before Andy left for Colorado, so the bus is still partially shaded, but it's actually doing really well maintaining and not killing batteries now that the sun is here. Our severe weather season is done. So instead of having tornado warnings and constant rain and clouds, it's going to be just all sun and heat and a little bit of rain maybe on this day and a little bit of rain maybe on that day. I got the cats a little pool that has been rained in a few times, and I thought that it would be a nice way to get them used to the water, because I'd like to get life jackets for them and take them out on paddleboards. But then I realized that venomous snakes here in Tennessee hang out in the water, and I have zero desire to go in the water here at all. No natural bodies of water for me.
Every step you take, just know that I'll take it with you. Oh, I'll take it with you. Oh, I'll take it with you.
Aw, you miss your daddy so much, I can tell. Yeah, you're so lonely without dad. Yeah. You still got seeds in your tail. Don't put your butt in front of the camera. No one wants to see kitty butt. Yeah.